Top 5 female WWE superstars to watch for the rest of 2025. One thing about WWE's women's division is that it is deep at the top, very deep. Becky Lynch, Tiffany Stratton, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Naomi, Liv Morgan, and Bianca Belair are all current or former champions. Without argument, one could say we are presently in the golden age of women's wrestling. Even so, the talent pool at the top could increase over the final months of 2025. There are several up-and-coming female superstars poised to break through to the next level, as well as some veterans primed to re-establish themselves in the upper card regime, who might join that list of elites before the end of the year. Here are my top 5 female superstars who could make that push. Stephanie Vaquer. This might be cheating or even going after the low-hanging fruit, whatever you want to call it. But somebody who has been on the main roster for barely 3 months and has the resume of Stephanie Vaquer deserves to be at the top of this list. Vaquer has been on a fast track to stardom at every stop she's made, heading to WWE's main roster since arriving in May. So why would this be any different? Vaquer sailed through NXT in 10 months, quickly winning the NXT Women's North American Championship and the NXT Women's Championship, and has a Women's World Championship match at WWE Clash in Paris at the end of the month. There is a good chance she captures the title in only her 3rd singles match on the main roster and holds on to it for a significant period of time. Either way, she's in a position to be an important player in the WWE Women's Division. 2. Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green's personality and charm make her a WWE Universe favorite, even if her character comes across as someone who can't get out of her own way. Still, WWE must have big plans for her. If not, she wouldn't have been the inaugural Women's United States Champion and hold on to the title for more than 4 months. Since joining WWE, Green has accomplished so much without much behind her. Since losing the Women's US title, Green has won only once, but that doesn't matter. For my money, Green has as good a chance as anyone to make that jump. 3. Nia Jax. Nia Jax was missing in action for months until she recently showed up on NXT. But one has to believe it's only a matter of time before she makes her way back to the main roster and onto the main event scene yet again. When she does return, it's a no-brainer to rekindle Jax's rivalry with WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton. Jax hasn't been seen on TV since the WWE Women's Evolution Battle Royal, but she's been there and done that before. She won the Queen of the Ring last May and also beat Bayley at SummerSlam in 2024. Jax lost the WWE Women's Championship to Miss Money in the Bank Stratton on January 3rd, but it feels like a resurgence is coming for the Irresistible Force. 4. Roxanne Perez. In my opinion, Roxanne Perez is the future of the women's division. She's that good. The question is, when will the former 2-time NXT Women's Champion put herself in that role? Maybe it is when Morgan returns from the injury she suffered 2 months ago. That seems like perfect timing for Perez to start making an even bigger name for herself. If Morgan does return in a month, it could set up a nice run to Survivor Series. Perez got a little taste of the big time by holding the WWE Women's Tag Team title for a month with Raquel Rodriguez. Add that to her NXT Women's title runs, and she's ready to make a move up, and a match or 2 with Morgan would accelerate that. 5. Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair has found a nice landing spot by teaming with Alexa Bliss. But let's face it, she's a main eventer more than she is part of a tag team. Charlotte is a 14-time world champion for a reason. She's that impressive. For my liking, it's just a matter of time before she returns to the top of the card and becomes a legitimate contender for a singles championship. Even though she lost to Stratton at WrestleMania 41 and is now paired with Bliss since her return from injury, Flair will always be a main eventer.